Okay, so most of us, we see a passport as just, well, a bureaucratic thing, maybe even a headache.
Right. Annoying sometimes.
But today, our deep dive is zeroing in on this specific subculture, people who see a full passport as something totally different.
Yeah, like an unwritten autobiography, a really personal artifact.
Exactly. For them, running out of pages, that's like the ultimate goal.
So our mission really is to unpack how this, pretty mundane government document gets turned into this trophy, this time capsule.
And the first thing that strikes you is just how physical it is.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
mean, we log everything digitally now, right? Your flight times, locations, it's all neat data. But a full passport, it's this analog anachronism.
It really is. The pages are kind of a chronological chaos, a messy, tangible record of where you've been.
It's way more than just chaos, though, isn't it? It's like an indelible journal.
That's a good way to put it. When you actually flick through it, you're not getting a clean timeline, not at all. You're seeing this almost chaotic map of a life lived, outside the usual neat boxes.
Yeah, you might get a really blurry, rushed stamp from some unexpected Frankfurt connection. And it's sitting right next to this, meticulous full-page visa for Vietnam.
Exactly. And the lack of perfect order on those pages, that tells the story better than any database ever could, I think.
Totally. And those ink marks, they bring back more than just dates, don't they?
Oh, for sure. Sensory memories. You see the Thai stamp, and suddenly you can almost, taste the street food in Bangkok.
Right. Or that Bolivian stamp reminds you of the anxiety crossing some remote land border. It's all just captured in ink splotches.
And the physical state matters, too. The value is really in the imperfection.
Yeah, the faded gold foil on the cover.
Bent corners, pages maybe a bit wavy from humidity in the tropics.
These sort of scars and wrinkles, as our sources put it, they're key to its value. They speak to the long waits, the mad dashes through airports.
That physical wear and tear.
And that takes us right into this whole trophy case idea. For some travelers, this becomes almost like a game.
It does feel like a game, but maybe even more intense, like an arms race, almost. But hold on, if the value's in the wear and tear, isn't that kind of at odds with the collector wanting, specific, pristine stamps?
Yeah, that's interesting. It is a tension, isn't it? But maybe that's part of the fun.
It'd be.
Because people do intentionally hunt for certain stamps. Micronations were a big one. San Marino, Liechtenstein. Getting those is like bagging a rare bird.
Right, or politically interesting spots.
Yeah.
Like getting a stamp from a specific West Bank entry point that has a certain cachet.
Definitely. And even, the purely souvenir stamps count, like the one you can get at Checkpoint Charlie in Berlin, that totally taps into that collector mindset.
And getting the stamp often takes a bit of, persuasion, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Especially now. In many places, like the EU, they don't automatically stamp passports anymore. So asking for one, getting the officer to actually do it, it's a little test. Charm, persistence,
A small victory each time.
Exactly.
And all that effort, that collecting, leads to the big prize, running out of space. A full passport basically becomes this visual CV. It says, hey, I'm adventurous, I'm resourceful, I'm a citizen of the world. It's a pretty effective humble brag.
It is a humble brag, definitely. But I think we need to sort of push back a bit on just the status symbol aspect, or at least add context.
Okay, how so?
Well, for a lot of people, being able to fill a passport like that, especially a powerful one like, say, an American or European one, it's maybe less about being resourceful and a lot more about implicit privilege.
Right. You need the geopolitical freedom to even attempt it. That's a crucial point.
A huge point. And that achievement, it's actually become more finite now, hasn't it?
Yeah, because the U.S., for example, stopped letting people add extra pages back in 2016.
Right. So a truly full passport, one you can't just add pages to anymore. That's a definitive kind of non-renewable victory now.
Interesting. So that moment when the last page gets stamped.
Yeah.
It's victory, like you said, but also maybe a little bit sad.
A small tragedy, yeah. The canvas is full, the journey in that book is over, but they don't just toss it, do they?
No way. It gets, ceremonially retired.
Put away carefully.
Yeah.
In a memory box or something. It's literally a time capsule of maybe a decade of your life.
So you're left holding this brand new, thick, empty passport. It's kind of melancholic, isn't it? The past is done, but there's all this blank space for the future.
Exciting promise, too.
Which brings us to the final thought, maybe for you listening. For this kind of dedicated traveler, that empty passport isn't just bureaucracy. It's a fresh book, waiting for its first chapter. So What kind of story will you choose to engrave on those next blank pages?